I think that's totally doable. Look, my personal opinion is that the pickup truck in the US, which of course is the main market, will actually replace today's muscle car coupe. That's my opinion.
That's interesting. Yeah. Well, especially with some of the electric advances that are coming.
Look, I think that's one. I think the other thing that's going to be interesting to see is who is going to be the first to do something about urban mobility and how we sell mobility to the next generation of buyers. And of course, we're working on a program like that. And I think that if we can inject excitement in design, because that has lacked. Whenever you look at a city car, they always kind of are terrible and they always look super cheap. And they're always like, yeah, don't really want that unless I have to. So I think it's a huge market opportunity. And that's something we want to attack, quite frankly. I think there's a huge opportunity there because the competition is really not great.
So you'll go into that area as well.
Yeah, with a program pair, we are planning and building that with Foxconn. We're planning a vehicle that will start at $29,900. And it's radical. I've already signed off the design, and it's so radical that I'm even uncomfortable with it.
Wow. And this is, for those who haven't heard of PEAR, Personal Electric Automotive Revolution. And you've said before, you're going to enter many different segments, and every car that you're going to bring out will be in a different segment and a different body style. There's an ambitious plan here to really grow this car company, right, Henrik?
Yeah, I think that the only reason for us to even be relevant and be here is if we can do something truly revolutionary and different. I think the Ocean, when you look at that, we have some amazing features, whether it's a solar roof, rotating screen, California mode, and all that. And it's when you see it in reality, it really stands out in a unique proportion. But as we move into the other segments, we'll go even more radical because we are up and running and we're ready. And I think the PEAR, that car will be, or that I actually don't even want to call it a car. I want to call it a mobility device. That mobility device will be extreme. It'll be like some sort of little spaceship that looks really cool. The proportions is funky, but cool. And I think people are going to love it. And it's got a lot of unique features. That's one segment. I also want to do a supercar, quite frankly. But I don't want to do just another mid-engine vehicle. It has to be something that doesn't even exist in terms of a body style. And we're working on it right now. I think we got something. And I think it could be a big surprise, and I think it could open up a new segment. So that's another vehicle we're working on. And then the fourth vehicle, we want to come with four vehicles before 25. We haven't really announced much about it yet. But the reason we want to come out so quickly with vehicles is because I believe the opportunity is now. It's before 2025. And there's two things that's going to, I think, decide how much market share you can take until 25. One is going to be, do you have the right desirable product in the right market segment that people love and want? And the second is, do you have the manufacturing capacity to supply that demand?
Could the fourth vehicle be a pickup truck?
It could be anything.